Have you ever wondered how an older woman will show you that she likes you not through loud gestures, grand displays, or flowery words, but in her own unique and subtle way, a silent languagette only the most observant can recognize? Mature women, especially those who have been through many ups and downs in life, no longer need to shout for attention. Instead, they use their small, yet meaningful gestures and pause zone conversation to express their feelings, and sometimes it's those very signs that leave you feeling uncertain, unsure if she's really paying attention to you, or if it's just casual politeness. Do you ever notice those moments in conversation where her gaze seems to linger on you just a bit longer, or when she unexpectedly touches your hand as if to affirm her closeness, or when she initiates a text just to check in with you without any particular reason? These aren't random actions, but signs of a heart that is moved. What's special here is that the way an older woman expresses attraction is very different from what you might typically see with younger women. It's not about passionate flirtations, but rather a gentle, profound connection, imbued with a little mystery and a wealth of life experience. You may have overlooked these because they are so subtle, or because you didn't know how to read this language. So how can you recognize when an older woman truly likes you? What are the most important signs she uses to say, "I like you"? And most importantly, how can you make sure not to miss these precious signals in the hustle and bustle of life? In today's video, I will take you deep into these moments, into the most subtle yet genuine expressions of an older woman's attraction to you. These are things you may have never known before, but they're incredibly important for building a meaningful and lasting relationship. Let's explore these scenes together, so that from now on you no longer have to wonder, but will know for sure when an older woman is giving you that special attention. You will see that love doesn't care about age, it just needs to be recognized in the right way and at the right moment. Tone, the meaningful gaze when everything is said without words. One thing I've noticed through my own experiences is that older women don't need many words to express their emotions. They don't use flowery language or loud flirtations to grab attention. Instead, everything is in the eyes, a lingering gaze full of meaning, as if it holds an entire world of deep emotion. One respectful, gentle glance, and you can feel that she's giving you her full attention and affection without the hiding anything. That gaze isn't just a fleeting moment or by accident, but a subtle connection she wants to send to you. Sometimes you'll catch her sneaking a glance at you, a soft, discreet look, but filled with emotion. That's how she expresses her interest, without needing to speak a word, like a sweet secret meant only for you. You may not realize it immediately, but that gaze is the language of the heart, a soft whisper that she's thinking about you, feeling something special in your connection. Do you remember the last time someone looked at you like that? A gaze that isn't simply a look, but a way of transmitting deep emotions, respect, and admiration. It's not the glance you might make when you're looking at the sky or casually passing by something ordinary. It's a gaze that's personal, focused with deep emotion, making your heart skip a beat in that brief moment. It's fascinating to think that in this noisy, fast-paced modern world, such a soft and affectionate gaze can hold such power. It can make you feel cherished, loved without needing any words, and especially with older women, that gaze carries the sophistication of someone who has lived a full life, someone who knows what they want and knows how to express their emotions subtly and delicately. That gaze is also like a silent invitation, a door opening for you to step into her emotional world. It's not rushed, not frantic, but it makes you want to explore, to respond with your own gaze. That feeling is truly different. It's not a fleeting passion, but a strong, warm, and profound connection. And when you pay closer attention, you'll see that the gaze of an older woman can even have a healing power. Soothes the fatigue, the tension in your soul, bringing safety and trust. When she looks at you like that too, no, you're not alone. That Sumia naturally cares, truly values you in that deepest way. So don't rush to overlook those gazes. If you're fortunate in order to receive them, take a moment, look deeply into her eyes, and you'll realize that untold stories, the feelings that have not been spoken but are incredibly sincere. That's the language of her heart, a precious gift that not everyone can recognize or cherish. Up deep care through every story. Older women have a very special way of communicating that is different from what we typically see in young individuals. They don't just ask surface-level questions like, "How are you today?" or "How's work?" You'd need just for the sake of it. They genuinely want to understand you, to grasp the deeper things, those parts of yourself that are not easily shared with others. This isn't just superficial care, but a sincere curiosity, a deep desire to connect from the bottom of their hearts. They want talk, know what makes you happy, what makes you low, and even the sadness or emotional scars you keep hidden deep inside. I remember a close friend once told Meth that she knew a mature woman truly liked her when that woman proactively inquired about even the smallest details of her life, not general or superficial questions, but very specific ones like, was work exhausting today? Did you eat enough? Or even, did something upset you last week? Would you like to talk about it? These weren't questions to just gather information, but they carried deep care, a heart that wanted to share and empathize. When an older woman takes the initiative to open up and share with you, it is a very clear sign that she wants you to step into her private world, a world not everyone is allowed to easily enter. It's an opening through emotions, through trust, and a desire to build a long-term bond. Shadow Scent just want you to be a bystander, but a companion who can understand her in every thought, every hidden feeling of witnessed simple yet deeply moving moments. When an older woman begins to tell stories about her beautiful Mary's joys and even the difficulties she's faced in life to the man she cares about, these aren't casual stories, heartfelt confessions, an invitation for you to become a part of her life story. And the miracle is that when you empathize, listen, and share, you can feel the genuine connection, the bond that cannot easily fade away. Older women understand that life is no longer about superficial games, but about deep values that people share with each other. That's why their communication becomes more meaningful, more emotional, and far more sincere. It's not a stopping of emotions, but the maturity of the heart. A heart has gone through many pains, many falls, but still desires to love and beloved. So if you ever meet an older woman who regularly asks after you with great care, shares personal stories with you, and wants to understand you more deeply, note that this is a very special sign. It means she is opening up, offering you the trust and genuine affection that she can give. And if you appreciate that, respond with sincerity, with gratitude, and with same care you have for her. Communicating with older women is talking. It's an exchange of souls where every question, every sharing is a brick in the foundation of a profound, meaningful relationship. That is the power of maturity and true emotions that you'll feel when you listen and understand. 3 gentle gestures full of meaning. Have you ever noticed those moments that seem so small, so casual, but leave you feeling warm inside? When she casually touches your hand or gently adjusts your shirt, as if it's a natural reflex, not to attract attention, but back in her heart she's sending a gentle emotion. These actions might seem small, but they carry a deep sense of closeness, like a soft whisper from a heart trying to connect with you. Older women generally don't like to show off or express their emotions loudly. They have been through enough ups and downs in life to understand that true feelings didn't need to be flaunted or proved through grand gestures. Instead, they choose to express themselves through small, delicate gestures that only those who pay close attention can notice. So when she adjusts your clothes or lightly touches your hand as a natural reflex, it's a sign that she cares about you in a genuine and complete way. I've always thought that in a relationship, it's these little things that are the language. It doesn't need to be flowery. It doesn't need to be with grand words. It just needs warmth, tenderness, and sincerity in every action. These moments make you feel a connection that cannot be expressed in words, a closeness that makes your heart beat with love. Do you notice that when she does these things, her eyes often show a bit of shyness, a little hesitation? Beauty, it's very real. This is the expression of a woman who doesn't just want to be with you, but wants to make you feel loved. And she might not say a word, but these actions speak volumes. She cares about you, and she wants you to know how important you are to her. I've witnessed many beautiful love stories where the connection didn't come from flowery words or expensive gifts, but from these small warm gestures, a gentle touch on your hand when you're tired, a quick adjustment of your wrinkled sweater, or simply being there for you in peaceful moments. These are the truest and deepest expressions of love. For older women, love, a game or a competition to provo, is more beautiful or more attractive. It's about sharing companionship, important, cherishing every moment spent together. That's why even the smallest gestures are so valuable. They help connect to souls and build a lasting, meaningful affection. So don't overlook those seemingly simple moments. Look closely at those actions to recognize it. Emotional language she's trying to convey, because sometimes the smallest things are the most valuable. The clearest proof of a sincere and complete over seeking closeness. And Timotagit there, one of the most obvious and unmistakable signs that an older woman truly cares about and likes you is that she's willing to make time for you no matter how busy her schedule is. This isn't just casual encounters or formal dates, it's about precious moments where two of you can sit together, talk, and gain a deeper understanding of each other. When she proactively arranges to be with you, it's an unspoken invitation, a way of saying you're important to me and I want to spend the most valuable moments of my day with you. You know, in today's modern life filled with worries and busy schedules, time has become a precious gift that Notavarian is able to give easily when she takes a few hours just to meet with Uto, share everyday stories, or simply tazet together in silence over a cup of coffee. It's a profound expression of care and respect. It shows that she doesn't just see you as an acquaintance but truly wants to build a lasting relationship, one that has depth. In fact, if you pay attention when she begins to ask about your future plans or doesn't hesitate to share her own personal plans, that's when you should realize she's thinking beyond a short-term relationship. Questions like, have you thought about moving closer here? What do you want your life to look like in the next few years? Or, I'm planning a long trip, would you like to come with me? Are strong signals that she's looking toward a shared future with you. What's valuable is that older women don't rush or feel impatient when it comes to building relationships. They choose to take things slowly, delicately, and surely, step by step, to understand and select the right person who can accompany them in the years ahead. When she spends time getting to know you profoundly, when she shares deep thoughts about the future, it's not just sincerity but also an implicit commitment, the beginning of a serious and meaningful relations. You can feel the warmth in each story, the patience in every meeting, and the sincerity in the way she shares. She doesn't just want to hear you speak, but she wants to understand you, wants to accompany you and build a future with you. This makes you feel valued and reassured, as if two souls are coming together, ready to face the challenges ahead. So when you see her making time for you proactively, when she shares her future plans and expresses a desire to move forward together with you, understand that this is a very special invitation, an invitation that Notavarian will recognize or dare to. And if you feel the same in your heart, don't hesitate to respond with sincerity, appreciation, and your own commitment. The time she spends with you isn't just about the moments you're talked to, but the beginning of a mature, deep, and hopeful love story. One that both of you will write together. Chapter B. Chapter with patience and genuine love. 5. Confidence and comfort when with you. Finally, one of the most profound and meaningful signs that an older woman is expressing attraction is the absolute comfort and confidence she feels when she's with you. Unlike awkward gestures or efforts to impress with appearance, she doesn't need to force herself to seem perfect or make you pay attention. Instead, she can be herself with all her authenticity, simplicity, and even the vulnerable sides she doesn't want to hide, because to her you aren't just an ordinary companion, you're someone who makes her feel safe, a place where she can freely express herself without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. The peace she finds she's with you is not something justly achieved, it's the result of a long journey of life experiences and the process of choosing and filtering the person who will walk beside her on the road of life. When an older woman chooses you, it's not just a fleeting emotion but a deep commitment on a spiritual level, a strong connection that transcends all external factors. She knows that with you, she doesn't need to play a role or wear a mask. She can simply be herself, something precious that not everyone can easily find. You can recognize this through the way she smiles, naturally without forcing it, through the way she converses, comfortably sharing her true thoughts and even the concerns or sorrows she rarely reveals to others. When she lets you see her true self, that's the clearest proof of the trust and genuine affection she has for you. In today's world full of fake relationships and superficial connections, that authenticity becomes more valuable and worth cherishing than ever. Moreover, this inspires you, making you feel supported and better every day. When she stands beside you with a calm and joyful demeanor, it's also when you feel through warmth, the unspoken sharing that both of you are giving to each other. That feeling isn't something that can easily put into words, but you'll certainly feel it in every peaceful and loving moment. This comfort and confidence also allow her to easily express small gestures of care, gentle actions, and sweet words without needing to think or keep a distance. When she allows herself to be this close to you, it's also a powerful sign that she has truly opened her heart, welcoming you into her life. in the most complete and sincere way. So if you sense the peace, the naturalness, and comfort in every moment with her, no thought, this is one of the most valuable signs that she truly likes you. It's not the fleeting emotion or temporary curiosity. It's a deep affection, a lasting bond built on trust and sincerity. And when you respond with sincerity and appreciation, you're also offering her the most precious gift, safety, a solid place for the heart whereat two of you can share and continue writing your meaningful love story together. So we've explored together the unique ways in which older women express their attraction, not through loud gestures or flowery words, but through gifts, sincerity and emotion in every gaze, every gesture, and every moment they share with you. Behind that calm and refined exterior is a heart rich with experience, one that values and cherishes relationships. If you're fortunate enough to recognize this seasons from an older woman, don't hesitate your second guesses is yourself. Be proactive in responding with your own sincerity and respect. A relationship like this isn't always easy to find. It's a precious gift, one that deserves to be treasured and nurtured. Let her see that their feelings are not only received, but cherished and cared for every single day. I truly hope this video has offered you fresh perspectives, helping you understand how an older woman expressed your feelings and attraction in her own unique way. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to hit like, share, and spread the word so others can benefit from this valuable information as well. And make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any upcoming videos where we'll continue diving deeper into psychology, love, and how to build meaningful relationships in life. And now, I'd love to hear your story. Have you ever experienced the scenes from an older woman? Was there a moment that truly moved or surprised you and you recognized her care and affection? Or do you have any thoughts or questions you'd like to share? Please leave a comment below so we can discuss, share, and learn from real experience, love, and connection. No agent each of your stories will be a valuable pichetto, enrich the picture of sincere and meaningful relationships. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, Andy. Look forward to seeing you in the next videos with even more captivating and emotional topics.